Hello, this is Michele Knight. Welcome to your weekly astrology. This week, we have a magical and mystical Venus and Neptune conjunction, and then a Moon, Venus and Neptune conjunction. Look out for past life connections, but don't get paranoid as it's all squaring Mars. Here's your weekly astrology. Hello, Gemini. This week is very intense. You are feeling it. There's a part of you that wants to really transform your career and your experience of whatever you're working at, whether it's a passion, whether it's a hobby, whether it's a high-powered career, whatever that means. You know, you're focused on it and you want your soul and your spirit and your soul path to be aligned in what you're doing. And there's a lot of sort of reflection this week, but also there's some good vibes for you to connect with the right people and also have a very open, emotional talk that is the truth from your soul about what you want to do with your career, because you are linking in with your intuition, your psychic ability, your emotions. Your heart is right there in all conversations about your career. Now, I do have to say it is squaring Mars in your 7th. So you may be trying to work out how your relationships and your career come together. You want balance. You want great partnerships. Kiki, stop licking your bum on the national thing. And you want everything to be like this, but you may come across people this week who you feel they're not getting you or they're not fully understanding it. And it's best to treat those situations with coming from your heart, with empathy, with compassion, with your sense of trusting that the right answers intuitively are coming to you. You're super intuitive when it comes to your career this week. Your finger is on the pulse, but it's quite emotional. So if, for instance, you're doing something you hate and despise, you might feel it's coming up in quite an emotional way. Sit with that energy, honor that energy, but also ask for a sign, a symbol, a message to take you to the next step. And in that way, you're opening a gateway to the next experience. And yes, you may feel that there's an imbalance in conversations about your career. You may feel that somebody's not listening to you in the way that you would like, because we're all a bit tense and uptight, but I believe if you tune into the Venus, Neptune and the Moon and you fully honor your intuition and your emotions, that can guide you through this next phase. Now, Mercury is making you a bit of a truth monster anyway. You're saying it as it is. You want to express ideas that may be different to other people. You're interested in learning. You're interested in traveling. You're interested in exploring. But be a little bit cautious as Mercury is going into retro shadow. And I don't mean that Mercury is wearing a medallion and flares. It's all about you embracing the fact that you have to be a little bit cautious because Mercury retrograde is coming. So get in there now and make sure that everything you're saying is right and from your heart and coming from the best possible place. We can all create magic, connection, empathy and compassion this week and use our intuition to go forward. And for you, that's about your career. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to check out your written monthly, weekly, yearly astrology, pop over to my website, micheleknight.com. I'm not doing readings at the moment, but I do have a company of some of the best psychics and astrologers in the world. I've had the company for 20 years. I handpick them and they are fabulous. So I'm going to start to show you, starting now, their little videos on here.
My name's Anna. I work clairvoyantly, clairaudiently, I channel, I do mediumship. I started working professionally as a reader 1999. It's when I gave up everything else to do this full time. Then it took over, as it does, because Spirit wants me to work for them. When I first hear a voice on the phone, I will ask you your name, I will ask you your date of birth. It helps me to link with you, and it is a bit like a three-way conversation sometimes. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things. A reading with me should be like talking to a friend. I'm totally non-judgmental. I think I've just about heard it all over the 50-odd years. I would certainly hope they feel they've got their answers, or hope, but not tell them what to do, and never ever lead people into doing something, they find their own answers with the clarity, and that's what I hope to give people from their readings.